Peggy 16.
Crysis 3 is fast approaching and it features full performance motion capture. We caught up with film and TV actor David Kennedy, who plays Michael Sykes817 in the game, to find out what it's like playing the part of a particularly sweary video game character.
Yeah, I'll try you all on! Yeah, come on!
Now, in terms of you being an actor, you've done TV, you've done voiceover, this is something completely new for you, isn't it?
Yeah. I've never done motion capture before. And that's very interesting because you've got so many things to remember. It's incredibly technical and you tend to have to do scenes all in one go. It's not like TV or film where you can cut and do pickups and things. You've got to get the whole thing in one take. And in this game, one of the characters, Prophet, is actually the camera as well. So yeah, no, it's a lot to think about. Well, we've been here for 11 hours today and I'm absolutely shattered.
In the volume where the motion capture takes place, you're acting with not much around you. Do you find that easier to act with?
We've looked at storyboards and kind of photo mock-ups of what the set should be like. So you get a kind of flavour, an idea of what is around you, which is very helpful because, as you see, we're in a black box. There's nothing there. You know, you've got a scaffold pole that represents the Empire State Building or whatever. And so in some ways it's great because it isn't distracting. You're not looking at all the scenery around you. But in other ways, you've got to remember where you've come from and what is there in your environment.
Obviously, with a lot of technology, a lot of variables, things occasionally go wrong with the tech. Do you find that frustrating as an actor?
Yeah. No, I mean, you kind of accept it that it is so technical, but it is because we've got so much gear on. You've got the suits on, and then you've got the helmet cameras. You got all the sound gear. You've got so much gear to carry, and then the guns and everything else to think about. And then you're waiting for, and then something doesn't work. So yeah, it is a bit of an annoyance. And then we've got the helmet cam and all of that gubbins as well.
Does that get in the way a bit?
Yeah, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. You've seen, you've got the kind of cycle helmet and then you've got this extension on the front with the camera. So you're so limited to how close you can get to people. So it's very hard to do anything naturalistically. So that's something you're always coming up against. And I'm always holding some sort of gun or something. And every time I move it, I tend to clonk the camera. So then we have to reset everything again.
And do you find there's more pressure on you as an actor that once they finally got all the tech right, that you of course don't fluff your lines?
Yeah, of course there is. It's all pressure. So yeah, no, it is hard. There's a lot of concentration in that room. I think you can, I mean, there's a bit of pissing about, but when we work, I think people are really on it.
Do you think after this experience you'll want to branch into gaming more and do more game characters?
Yeah, it's interesting because Stephen Bender, the director and the guy who sort of conceived the whole thing, very interesting thing because for years people have been saying that it's all going to be, CGI, and Stephen said that's just a completely wrong statement to make because it's actors now. We're raising the bar with films like Avatar, bringing actors into these games. So that is very interesting and something I'd definitely like to do more of. Yeah.
Are you also going to check out the game maybe when it's come out, see what the final product looks like? So obviously you won't be covered in balls. You'll be Michael Sykes.
Yeah. Well, I would expect to be sent a golden copy, a golden disc.
With a console as well, I guess.
It's the minimum I get, yeah.
Well, I don't know about you, but I call that flawless.